Konnichiwa! Hello! So, yeah, I was speaking Japanese, and, well, yeah, I do know some Japanese, not a lot. I'm not into class. But, yeah, I learned it early on in elementary school. So, before I get into it, be sure to click that like and subscribe button and abduct that little bell. And it's time to rise with Star Rise. So, yeah, I learned it early on in elementary school how to speak Japanese. I learned how to use chopsticks and a few other things. I mean, I had an amazing sensei in elementary school. He taught me in elementary school how to do all that stuff. And well, to that I say Itokatimasu sensei. I don't know if he's alive or not, but yeah. I I gained a huge respect for the culture, the language, and the people because of him. And well, I'm going to tell y'all a little story from my memory. And well, it's about a young Star Rise growing up and him learning Japanese. So, yeah, growing up, I grew up in a small town. So, and wasn't much to do. I went to, well, kind of a nice school. It wasn't fancy, but anyway, it wasn't nice, but it wasn't fancy. But, well, in that school, we had a Japanese teacher. I don't remember his name or if he even gave a name. He would put posters up, guys. Actual posters of Japan. And if you've never seen a cherry tree, whoa! So beautiful. Pink blossoms. And then oh, there's the buildings. The posters had buildings on them. Guys, he had posters of buildings in Japan. And well, moving on from that, he would put his arms out and it was like you felt like you were going on a trip with him to Japan. He actually said, "We are going on a trip to Japan." And he pretended like we were in a plane. It was so cool. I loved it. He literally put his arms out. And it was so awesome. We literally had to lean left and right. When he got ready to make it out like he was landing, we literally had to lean forward. It was crazy. The man was a genius when it came to teaching and knew how to make it fun. Oh, man. And the stuff we learned in Japanese when it comes to culture and how to eat in Japan. Oh, it's so cool. Did you know they do rock, paper, scissors in a different way than we do? So, yeah, to my Japanese teacher, Itokatimasu sensei, I want to visit Japan someday. Anyway, getting back to it, he taught us how to count in Japanese. Ich, ni, san, yon. I later learned another way to speak in Japanese, to count in Japanese. Ichi, ni, san, yon. He taught us 3 and 4 in a different way. Ich ni sai yon. I think he was in a different part of Japan. I don't know. He taught us how to say hello in Japanese, which was konnichiwa, and goodbye in Japanese, which was sayonara. He taught us one of the games in Japan. And literally, when we did the Japanese classes and he taught us how to eat with chopsticks, he used popcorn. Popcorn, guys! How cool is that? I mean, that was so awesome. I loved it. So again, to my Japanese teacher, itogatimasu sensei! And I loved it. I want to visit Japan someday and see what it was like for him growing up, where the country he grew up in. So, guys, to the Twitter freaks who think they know everything about Japan, yeah, take it from someone who learned a little bit about it but don't know everything. Yeah, you don't. I'm still learning a lot, but I don't know everything. They are so polite, guys. I learned that early on. I mean, I learned it early on and learned how kind they are. My Japanese sensei was so sweet and kind, but made the lesson so much fun. I mean, just hearing me talk about it, y'all can tell I loved learning from him. I mean, you now know where I get my love of anime from. He didn't show any anime, but I just love it. I love it. The anime, all that stuff. You know, we got our first cherry tree from Japan. How cool is that? So, yeah. I gotta end it a different way. So, yeah. I'm gonna go on ahead and end it here, guys. Stay positive, stay strong, and sayonara! Goodbye!